Ever met someone who changed the way you see life? She was full of light. He'd already given up on living. Two worlds collided in a story of love, loss, and impossible choices. This is Binge Recap, delivering a romantic drama that'll break your heart in the softest way. And yes, spoilers lie ahead, so beware and take care. The movie opens with Will Traynor, a man who seems to have everything: money, success, and a stunning girlfriend. He moves through his luxury apartment, getting ready for work, the kind of morning that feels effortlessly perfect. Before he leaves, his girlfriend stops him from taking his motorbike because it's raining outside. He steps out into the rain, his phone pressed to his ear. He flags down a taxi, but just as he's about to cross the street, he gets hit by a motorbike. Now we meet Louisa Clark, but we'll call her Lou, a bright, quirky, and endlessly talkative woman who works at a cozy little cafe. Her shiny, colorful outfits perfectly match her personality. She easily gets along with everyone she meets, but unfortunately, her boss lays her off. It's a blow, not just for her, but for her entire family, who rely on her income to keep things afloat. She also talks about it with her boyfriend, Patrick, a fitness fanatic obsessed with marathons and sports, who she struggles to keep up with. Lou begins job hunting and stumbles upon a rather unusual position: caring for a disabled man. It's nothing like what she's done before, but she decides to give it a shot. Lou arrives at what can only be described as a castle. She's greeted by a graceful woman named Will Traynor, who explains she'll be conducting the interview. As the interview goes on, Lou admits she doesn't have any experience with the job. She does her best to impress, though her nerves get the better of her. She blurts out odd jokes, rambles a little too much, and just when things couldn't get more awkward, her skirt rips. Flustered but quick thinking, she ties her jacket around her waist and keeps going. Camilla finds Lou's honesty and warmth refreshing, so she hires her on the spot. Camilla shows Lou around and introduces her to Williams, the same man from the film's opening. Turns out the accident left him paralyzed from the neck down, trapped in a body that no longer obeys him, leaving him with a spinal cord injury. But we'll call him Will from now on. From the moment Lou walks in, Will starts acting abnormally strange in an attempt to scare Lou, but it doesn't work and he finally introduces himself. The next day, Lou meets Nathan, Will's personal nurse, who walks her through Will's medication and daily routine. He also lets her know she's not there for the physical stuff, but to keep him company and maybe help him smile again. Lou struggles to get along with Will. Trying to start a conversation is hard, and figuring out his likes is even worse. Will gets frustrated and tells her to talk less around him, which hurts her feelings. Every day feels like a repeat, with Lou always trying to start things on good terms, but Will keeps shutting her out. Soon the days start to feel frustrating and tiring for her. Will's old friend Rupert and his ex-girlfriend Alicia come to visit him. It's a friendly visit, but quickly turns bitter when they share the news they're getting married. And to make it worse, they invite Will to the wedding. This breaks Will's heart and leaves him angry. Meanwhile, Patrick excitedly tells Lou they'll be going on their holiday to Norway. But as usual, it's all about him. The trip isn't for romance or relaxation, it's for a marathon he's been planning with his friends. But Lou smiles and agrees anyway. Lou tries to fix a few of Will's broken picture frames, but instead of appreciating it, Will snaps, yelling that he doesn't ever want to see them. Something inside Lou finally breaks. She fires back, saying she's not here because she wants to be, but because she needs this job. He can be cold, sarcastic, and impossible to talk to, but until his mother fires her, she's not going anywhere. For the first time, Will seems stunned. Maybe, just maybe, he's starting to see there's more to Lou than her bright clothes and nervous chatter. It's raining, and Will tells Lou to put on a movie so they can watch it together. Lou refuses, saying she doesn't like films with subtitles, but Will insists and orders her to sit. At the end of the film, Lou looks completely indulged in it and argues that it didn't end well, making Will genuinely smile for the first time. They later go to the hospital for Will's checkup, which he does every 6 months. And Lou learns that no one has yet found a way to fix his spinal cord injury, meaning he's not getting any better. While Will's fast asleep, Lou takes his laptop and watches a video of him showing his past wild and sporty lifestyle. When he wakes up, he tells her to keep him entertained, so she sings a song her dad used to sing to her called the Mohonky song, which makes Will laugh. She also tells him a story about a pair of bumblebee tights her mom got her when she was little. She loved them so much, but she eventually outgrew them, and sadly they don't make them for grown women. One day, Lou overhears Camilla, Will's mother, and Steven, Will's father, arguing about the agreement they made with Will to end his life after 6 months. Camilla refuses, saying she'll use that time to change his mind, but Steven insists they should support him because he's suffering. Lou later discusses it with her sister Trina, saying she wants to quit because she's basically on suicide watch. But Trina disagrees, telling her instead to use the 6 months to make it special for Will. Lou adds that maybe she can change his mind, so Lou goes all out, doing her research and getting Will's parents to support her plan. She suggested go to a horse race and Will agrees, but things don't go as planned. First, Will's wheelchair gets stuck in mud. Second, the horse she bet on loses. And third, the restaurant refuses to let them dine because they don't have a premium badge, despite all of Lou's pleading. Next, Lou invites Will to her birthday dinner, where he gets to meet her parents and Patrick. When it's time for gifts, her parents give her a beautiful photo album filled with childhood pictures. Patrick gives her a necklace with his name engraved on it. But then Will hands her a neatly wrapped box. Inside are the yellow and black bumblebee tights she'd once told him she loved so much as a child. Not long after, Will helps Lou's father secure a job as head of maintenance at the castle. Lou eventually cancels a trip to Norway and breaks up with Patrick. She then plans a big trip for Will, one last chance to convince him to live. They have an amazing time. Lou and Will fall completely for each other and end up even making love. The next night, Lou tells Will she's in love with him and admits she knows about the 6-month plan. She begs him not to go through with it, but Will calmly refuses, saying nothing can change his mind. All he asks is that she come with him to Switzerland when the time comes. Lou refuses and tells him she hates him for that, so they fly back and go their separate ways. Later, Lou changes her mind after asking her dad for advice and decides to go see Will. They share one last beautiful moment together, with Will singing the Mohonky song, the silly tune she once sang to make him laugh. And they share one last kiss, slow and full of love. A few weeks after Will's passing, Lou's in Paris, exactly where Will had told her to go. She reads a letter from him telling her he's left her enough money to start fresh, to buy her freedom. His words urge her to live boldly, to fill her days with meaning, and never letting anything hold her back. Now Lou finally looks out at the world the way Will always wanted her to. Lou didn't get the ending she wanted, but she got the strength she never knew she had. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more emotional stories like this. Tell me in the comments, if you were Lou, would you still have gone to Switzerland or walked away? Let's argue a bit.